This video is about some difference rule of derivatives. Here are formulas. We will use this formula to figure out the gradient function for each. A. F of x equals 4 minus 3x squared minus 5x. We will use the power rule. Remember, drop down minus 1, n times x to the power of n minus 1. If we have a coefficient, we will keep the coefficient c times n times x to the power of n minus 1. And always remember x prime equals 1. Constant number prime equals 0. So for f prime of x equals 4 minus 3x squared minus 5x prime equals 4 prime is 0 minus these 2 drop down, 3 times 2 x to the first power minus x prime is 1, so minus 5. Organize negative 6x minus 5. For C, we are looking for dy dx. dy dx equals d dx of. We will change every single term into single power. 3x plus 7 times x to the negative first power minus 1, because 1 over x to the nth power equals x to the negative nth power. Let's work out each term separately. 3x, x prime equals 1, so we got 3 plus negative 1 drop down. You will get 7 times negative 1 x to the negative 1 minus 1 equals negative 2. Then negative 1 prime equals 0. Organize 3. 7 times negative 1 is negative 7. X to the negative second power. For this negative 2, we have to change it into positive exponents. X to the negative nth power equals 1 over x to the nth power. So we got 3 minus 7 over x squared. Let's go to E. We are looking for h prime of t equals. You need to change these two into single power. Prime t to the negative first power minus 2 times t to the power of negative 2 plus 6t. Then use the power rule. Drop down equals negative 1 times t to the negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2, negative second power minus this 2 bring down negative 2 drop down times negative 2 t to the negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3 plus 6 t prime is 1. So we got 6. Organize negative 1 over t squared because of this rule. Then negative negative will be positive plus 4 over t to the third power plus 6. Let's go to G. We are looking for dA dr. dA dr equals d dr of 6r squared minus 4r minus coefficient is 3 over 7 r to the negative second power plus 5. Work this out using power rule. 2 drop down. We got 6 times 2 r to the first power minus, we know r prime equals 1. So minus 4 minus 3 over 7. Drop down this negative 2. R to the negative 2 minus 1 equals negative 3. Then constant number prime is 0. Organize equals 12r minus 4 over 1. Negative negative will be positive. 3 times 2 is 6 over 7. R to the negative third power equals 1 over r to the third power. So we make r to the third power in the denominator. This will be the final answer. Let's go to I. We are looking for dP dW. dP dW equals d dW of. Remember, change each term into single power. 1 over w to the third power equals w to the negative third power. Coefficient is negative 1 over 2. W to the negative third power minus 4w squared minus 6 w to the negative first power plus 10 equals, drop down the exponents, negative 1/2 times negative 3 w to the power negative 3 minus 1 equals negative 4. Then minus 4 times, drop down, times 2 w to the first power minus 6 times, drop down this negative 1, w to the power of negative 1 minus 1 equals negative 2 plus constant number prime equals 0. Organize over 1. Negative negative will be positive. So we get 3 over 2 w to the negative fourth power minus 8w. Negative negative is a positive plus 6w to the negative second power. We will change negative exponents into positive exponents. So we get 3 over 2 w to the fourth power minus 8w plus 6 over w squared